Messiaen had an amazing ear for harmony. People also say about his colors, but I think his colors are actually quite limited. You know, he loved certain kinds of sounds, and the palette is quite limited. So he's not a colorist in a sense, but the harmony is amazing. The chords that have this sort of incredible complexity, but yet beauty, and how they are like prisms that diffuse the light into all kinds of colors. It's amazing. So that, for me, that's the main attraction. And of course, his style changed very much. Turangalîla is an early work. It's written in the 40s, and then that compared to, say, Saint François d'Assise is a very different world. But in a way, he has such identity. You know, every note he writes, you know immediately that it's Messiaen.
So what I especially like about Messiaen writing is that actually it looks very complex, but it's very obvious in the same time. I mean, it's like self-evident and very universal music in a way, because it has such a lyrism. It's full of dense material, like texture in the orchestra, of course, but the harmony is very complex. In the same time, it sounds dissonant, but it's very pure. He managed to create kind of its own harmonic style and its own colors. And also it has so many influences from the past, the history of music, from the birds, of course, from religion, the church music, Gregorian music, and also rhythm coming from Indian music and antique Greek music, and so many things that seems completely coming from different words that he puts together, and it's kind of whole universe in a way, but it's driven by such power and strength that for me, especially in this work in Turangalîla and this period when he composed also 20 Regards for solo piano and Quartet for the End of the Time, for example, that was really such a powerful music. And I think nowadays, I mean, for the audience, it's pretty easy listening, I would say, but first of all, very powerful.